What did PA Democrats do this week? Democratic Governor Josh Shapiro passed two bills. One from Dem Rep Melissa Schusterman, which increases the amount of potential winners for the Pennsylvania lottery, and subsequently increases the amount of money that goes towards programs which improves the lives of senior citizens. And he passed a bill from Dem Sen Amanda Cappelletti, which renames problem-solving courts to treatment courts. And Governor Josh Shapiro announced that his settlement with PGM has saved 13 million Pennsylvanians from spikes in energy costs. And Governor Josh Shapiro announced that Downtown Lewistown Incorporated can apply for up to $225,000 in support of grant funding. Thanks, Governor. In Congress, Dem Rep Brendan Boyle introduced a bill to make sure that the United States does not default on its obligations. And Dem Rep Summer Lee introduced a bill to allow for collective bargaining rights for college athletes. And my very own Dem Rep Mary Gay Scanlon introduced a bill to start a database to keep track of corporate offenses. And Dem Sen John Fetterman introduced a bill to better police art traders. And in the state Senate, Dem Sen Nick Pisciatano introduced a bill to give tax credits to businesses that produce steel in Pennsylvania. And Dem Sen Katie Muth introduced a bill to require health insurance companies to pay for medications for people exposed to HIV. Oh, but there's more. Dem Sen Lisa Boscola introduced a bill to prevent people from making money off of at-risk animal species. And my very own Dem Sen Amanda Cappelletti introduced a bill to require lactation rooms in all state government buildings. And Dem Sen Nick Pisciatano introduced a bill to create an offense for misrepresenting the disposal of animal remains. Dem Rep Greg Scott did a lot. I'll get back to him. Dem Rep Melissa Schusterman introduced a bill to provide a pilot program to help students experiencing homelessness. And she introduced a bill prohibiting anyone under the age of 21 from purchasing a semi-automatic rifle that can hold more than 5 rounds of ammunition, because gun violence is the most common cause of death for children in America. And Dem Rep Paul Friel introduced a bill to provide resources to employee-owned businesses. And now for Greg Scott, but double time. Dem Rep Greg Scott introduced the following bills: allow emergency services to be charged a residential rate for all public utilities, establish a voluntary firefighter cancer registry within the Department of Health, create a tax credit for private employers to allow an employee who is an active volunteer emergency responder to leave work to respond to an emergency call or participate in training exercises, and to no longer allow for public utility and municipal-owned water systems to charge sprinkler standby fees for volunteer fire companies, nonprofit rescue squads, and ambulance services, and to make sure that companies that dispose of tires keep a record of their disposal for at least 5 years. Woo! Thanks, Democrats. If you want to learn more about Democrats in Pennsylvania, check out my podcast, The Zeekly Podcast. Go to thezeeklypodcast.com today and check it out.